A little background and a little disclaimer before I do begin this story. I think it's very, very ironic that we need to have the judges have their beverages because as a living, I am a pastor. Not sure exactly how that fits, but maybe on Sunday mornings it would be better if people had beer in church. I'm just saying. So, and also, I just want to let you know this is not a disclaimer for God or anything like that or an advertisement. But, going to go back to March of 2009. I was in my last year at seminary, and my wife and I met with the head honcho of the denomination that I was graduating from, and he said, guess what? It's time for your first call. Boom, threw the envelope down, we opened it up, looked at each other and said, Fargo. Fargo. Yep, the one in North Dakota. So I said, should we go or watch the movie first? So we came out here, had our lovely meeting with the church. Now this was the first week of March 2009. So, I'm looking at the weather forecast and seeing, oh, snow. Okay. I used to be a meteorologist in a former life. I'm like, this is cool, snow. So we wake up on Tuesday morning. Our plane is going to leave on Wednesday. So we had a couple of days. We kind of wanted to scout the area, see where things were, look for a place to live, important stuff like that. And so we wake up Tuesday morning. We're at the Days Inn up next to the airport. Get your bearings there. And so I walk over to the window, open it up, and I said, honey, someone pasted a bunch of paper on the window. Not to mention the fact it's only about 60 degrees in our hotel room. And I said, well, I think the heater went out overnight. So we go down, have the wonderful, make your floppy waffle thing and cereal and whatever. And so we talked to the people at the desk, and they said, well, here, we don't know if our maintenance guy is coming in or not because of the weather and everything, and so here's a key, just, take your stuff down there. And we're like, okay, no problem. So we take stuff down there. Now, as we're packing up, my wife looks at me and she says, I know you've probably already made your decision about coming out to this church, but over the next week or so, because you don't have to have your decision made, pay attention to maybe the Holy Spirit or things leading you in that direction. And I said, okay, sure, I can do that. So we get down to the room, I open the room, and I open it up, and it's like twice the size of the room we had. And I noticed that there's a false wall over here. So I peek around and look. Jacuzzi. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, that's nice of them, I've got a cold room, so they're going to make it up to us. So about noon, we decided, well, we kind of need lunch. Well, in front of the Days Inn up there is the Burger King, the Subway, the Buffalo Wild Wings, and at that time, a Taco Bell speaker. I thought maybe they do things different out here. I don't know. But anyway, so we decided, well, we got to get some food. Well, the people that were sitting there saying, you're not going to go out in this stuff. It's brutal out there. My wife turns at me and she says, I thought these people were from Fargo. Isn't this normal? So we take the 30-minute walk across, to Burger King. Locked. Walk over to Subway. Locked. Get over to Buffalo Wild Wings. Hey, the door's open. We walk in. Yeah, we just shut our grill down. The National Guard said we had to leave. We explain our situation, and they say, well, we can do wings. Perfect. Just fry us up some wings. We get back to the hotel room about an hour later. Phone rings. It's the front desk. I thought maybe it was the church checking to see how we were. We never got a call from them. So we pick up the phone. They said, yeah, the maintenance guy made it here in his, Hummer tank, whatever thing. And he noticed that the Pizza Hut was open. They were going to be open for another hour or two. So if you wanted to place an order, order it, and he'll go get it and pick it up. Cool. So we do that. He comes back. We get the pizza. 30 minutes later, phone rings again. It's the front desk. On the way back from Pizza Hut, he noticed that the liquor store was open. And if you want to come down to the front desk and write your order on an envelope and put some money in it, he'll go get it and bring it back to you. Okay, sure, why not? I went to the University of Kansas, and so I'm a huge college basketball fan. So, as I'm sitting there in the jacuzzi, watching college basketball with beer, pizza, and wings, I looked to my wife and I said, honey, that Holy Spirit's working pretty damn good.